Hi there, it's the Divine Miss Mikki. This is your daily numerology, tarot, and oracle reading. And this is for the 8th of May, which is a universal 3-day. What I mean by universal means that this energy is a global energy. It's not an individual, their personal years, months, and days. This is universal. So our universal day for the 8th of May is a 3. 3 is a number of cheer and joy, laughter, creativity, imagination. The shadow side of it is that people can become selfish. There can be a selfishness associated with this. Self-centered, illusion, delusion. So it's always like with all numbers, there's the positive, the negative, the light and the shadow. So the cards we have for this is, of course, our angel numbers. We have native spirit, beautiful cards. Shamanic medicine, our light seers, and how could I not have a daily without a bit of fun? Because we all need fun. We all do. If you're easily offended, I save that card to the end. That's the time you maybe might want to mute and maybe look away. It doesn't go for long, but yeah, it's up to you. I give you that choice. You give yourself that choice. So anyway, 8th of May, universal 3-day. What's it going to be like? Normally, a 3-day should be a nice, light, easy-going day. But it depends on whether it's working on the light energy or the shadow energy. And being global, you might see a mix of both. So our angel message card, angel number message card, whatever, is the number 5. 5, of course, is such a number of change. I am adaptable. Adaptability, yeah, that's a really big thing in life, particularly in these times. I take that a little bit forward. Maybe you'll be able to read it at some stage. I will have to look at it to read, so guess what? I'm about to take it down. 2, 3, 4. You can tell I'm a singer. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavour. So we're talking about being adaptable on a 3-day. Okay, let's see what the other cards say. Now, in our shamanic medicine, we have Lodge, Counsel. Seek counsel within yourself. Be adaptable with changes that are going on. Maybe talk with others. Talk with your higher self, with your guides. Look at ways to help you cope with any changes that go on. And just go with the flow and just see the good side. And sometimes that's hard. And maybe good side isn't the right word, but see the positive. Because if we're stuck in the shadow side of things, and that we've all done it. We've all had those days where things have really got to us. And we go, wow, yeah, heavy on the heart. And I've had a bit of that this afternoon. I had that, and it's like, put on some trauma release stuff, some emotional healing, on the frequencies, ask for some help from my guides, from Spirit, from the archangels, and it passes. So, this is with our native spirit. This one I haven't seen before, Elder. And Vision Quest. So I'm looking at these. The elders are the wise ones. Wisdom. Elder tends to represent wisdom. Wisdom from experience. Wisdom from life. The Vision Quest is that seeking knowledge not from a book, but from life, from the environment, from the surroundings, from going out and being on your journey and learning from your journey. And that's where we can seek counsel from that inner self, that elder within us, the wise part of ourselves, because we all have that, to find adaptability to deal with any changes that might come up on this day. So we're going to go to our light seers. Okay. Oh, okay. So, which one first? You want that first? Okay, right. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. This is a sort of day, and part of adaptability is knowing when to step back and give yourself that breather. And this is a day when it's probably a good idea if you're feeling worn out or you're feeling emotionally frail, just step back and give yourself a little bit of a rest. You don't have to be in the thick of everything all the time. Even if it's 5 minutes, step outside, breathe the air, take in the sunshine if you've got it. Go have a little nap. Do something that is just to recharge your batteries, to rest, to step back from the chaos, if there's chaos, and just, yes, be at counsel with yourself. Because if you're right in the middle of something, it's very, very difficult. If you're surrounded by people and things going on and traffic and all this sort of thing, it's very hard to actually work with your inner self because there's so much distraction. And this is saying remove yourself from the distraction and just give yourself that rest. Give yourself that, I need this. And that can be part of being adaptable, because often in life, I've lived in the city and I can't live now. It's just too crazy. And I love my peace. I love being out in the country, in the bush. I love it. But I remember when I was there was always things going on. And being able to be at one with myself didn't really happen until I got away from the city. And then I started to find myself. Now, some people fit in quite well. They have that adaptability, which is cool. But there's still this distraction. So unless you've got a special room, something like that, a special place. I know there's beautiful places in cities where you can go and you can be at one with nature and all that, but there's still a lot of distraction. What I feel this is talking about is you really need to let go of all the distraction. You need to seek some counsel within yourself. Find the wisdom. Oops, hang on, wrong card. You weren't meant to see that one. I'll get it now. Okay. find the wisdom within yourself as you're on your journey, because each lifetime we have is a vision quest as we learn and grow within our soul. So we have so many things. Now this can lead to the distractions. Remember saying about, let me find that card, we need all these distractions. Sometimes we need to step back from it. It's like, well, I could do this, I could do that, I could do... Step back. This is a day to look after yourself. It's a 3-day, it's a self number. Look after yourself. If there's too many distractions, are you working with your inner self? Are you healing things that need to be healed? Even a lesson for me. Sometimes I do a lot of distraction. Now, from this, and this fits in with the Vision Quest card, which I'll get out again. Here we have the Vision Quest. Now, this is the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands, look, she's there, she's ready to head off, she's ready to go on her journey, which, you know, with the surfboard that's on the waves, but she's reflecting and she's observing and she's looking. She's seeing what's ahead before she goes out there. She's finding adaptability. Like the surfers will check the waves. Which direction is the wind coming? And here they go, the waves breaking to the left or to the right. Are they big? Are they little? What surfboard will they use? Handy having gone out with a surfer. I knew it'd come in handy some way. But here she is, she's observing. And so, as you take your time and remove yourself from the distractions, you can contemplate and adapt to the journey ahead. Because your journey is your own vision quest. And that can lead to a lot more emotional stability. A lot in one day. But these are only just little snapshots. So it sounds like there's a lot for one day, but not really. Because you might wake up and go, yeah, I know I've got to do this, 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 this. And you're feeling like, I'm not sure I really want to. And it's like, oh no, we have to do this because that's what... Are you really meant to do it? If you're meant to do it, like, yeah. If it's your work, totally understandable. Just make time to step back and go, wow, okay, let's have a look at what I've done so far today. Yeah, okay, I did achieve a few things. What have I achieved for myself? And that's the most important thing on a 3-day. It's not about selfishness. It's about feeding the self. It's nourishing the self. And that's not about going and getting a chocolate bar. Not that that's always a bad thing, depending. But it's about feeding your soul and your inner child, your inner self, your higher self, and your human self. Because we've got to look after the human side. We are here having a human existence. So adapt on the day to ways that you can be kind to yourself. It's really, and that's a 3-day. So the 8th is your ununun. Oh, I know it was in my head. Number 1. Yeah, that'll do. The mouth is not in control today. So, now we come to the fun part. So, those easily offended, time to mute, time to turn away, because I'm going for it. The Naughty Oracle. Let me have a look. Okay. So, actually, this kind of fits in line in a way. It fits in line with the elders. But maybe not in the way you might think. Asshole ancestor. That's what's written. I'm just going on what's written. Time for ancestral clearing. So, that's it there. So, can we do this with our 3-day? Well, you know, sometimes we carry baggage from our journey, where we've been on our journey, on our vision quest. A vision quest is our journey, but we can collect baggage along the way. And sometimes wisdom gets lost in that. And that's when we need to step back. We need to seek counsel with ourselves. Look at our journey and look how we can adapt and clear, so that, you know, all these things that are sort of in our way, that we're looking and deciding and distracting us, what we want to do is become emotionally sound, emotionally healed. And sometimes that means clearing the ancestral crap that we carry around. And I've just realised, for me personally, this is interesting, because on the 8th I have another EMDR session for the CPTSD, and I want to tackle ground zero, the big stuff. I'm ready to do that. And it's on the 8th. So I'm suddenly just realised, wow, this is really relevant for me. It's like, oh, that could be interesting. If I'm still in one piece, I'll might do a video and let you know how it goes. Because, yeah, I could have a lot of tissues there, but I could be laughing, or anything in between. So that's a little sidetrack, but yes, it's about clearing. So what an interesting day. A lot of inner work. There's so much inner work, but you know what? That's the energies we're in right now. It's okay to say, okay, well, this is going to happen, and you're going to go down that street, and you're going to turn left, then you're going to turn right, you're going to get to a friend's place. You know, that's the human, practical side. But humanness is just part of who we are, because we are souls here having a human physical experience. And part of that is that we have to learn to find that balance. And the balance can be thrown out when we experience trauma and abuse and loss, grief. And we have to find that again. And when you get these days where you need to really look in and reflect, that's the perfect time to do it. And to heal. And you can't do that. You can't heal these things if you're not looking at them. So it's really, really important. Okay, well, on that note, I think we'll leave it at that. Interesting day. Certainly going to be interesting for me. I hope you have a great day. So remember, this is the universal energies for the global energies, and we're all part of the global community for the 8th of May. I hope you enjoy this. Please let me know how you go. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, share, subscribe, all the usual things. It kind of feeds the YouTube algorithms. And speaking of algorithms, just a reminder for all of you to keep an eye on your subscriptions, because somehow people are being unsubscribed. Well, it's something new that beautiful YT has done in their wisdom. And they've put in a new algorithm that suddenly unsubscribes people. And these are people that might be moderators or members. Suddenly they're unsubscribed. And I've been hearing a lot of this. So hopefully YT will get their stuff together and sort this out, because that shouldn't be happening. But just so that you're aware that this is going on. So keep an eye, not just my channel, but everyone else's channel as well. On that note, I'm going to send you heaps of love and bid you adieu. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.